I changed my whole personality. I used to be a different person, and I'm serious. I am so serious when I say this is possible. Watch how you will flourish. It is very possible for you to go from insecure to confident, for you to go from awkward to social. Stop telling yourself I'm not acting like them. Tell yourself that didn't align with me today. Welcome to Waves Unleashed, and I'm about to unleash some waves on you. I'm so excited for this video. Hello my angels, let's talk about manifesting a whole new personality. Now I know what you're thinking, is this even possible? People don't change. We always hear it in the movies, right? Oh, people don't change, people always stay the same. That's not true. That is not true. I need you to get that into your head right now. I changed my whole personality. I used to be a different person. I literally am a broken record how much I talk about this on my channel, about how much I changed. I can literally back this up with people in my life that know me. They all say, Leo, you've changed, you're a completely different person. One of my best friends literally said, I literally cannot believe how much you've changed. I was thinking about this in bed the other day. She was literally thinking about it in bed, just like, wow, Leo really has changed. I was lazy. And I need to give you this backstory really quickly, not to take it to me too much, but we need to take it to me to give you the example. I was a lazy person. I would spend all my time with my friends in the evening. We would literally stay up till like 5 a.m. every single night. My sleeping pattern was terrible. I would go to university and I would just tap into my lectures and then leave. It's only when I got sick that I was like, okay, I really need to wake up to changing my personality. And you don't want to let it get that bad that you have to now change. Do it now while you still have the energy, because I was forced to change. I had so many health issues in 2020. I realized, oh my gosh, I'm not taking university that seriously, and I put my head down and I got a first class degree. And if that doesn't tell you that you can decide at any time, even at your worst time of your life, no matter what you're going through, don't wait for the best time, but certainly don't wait for the worst time. So whatever you're going through, I'm telling you now, you can change your personality. You just have to believe it. So what do we need to do? Let's talk about it in this video. I'm not going to tell you I've changed without giving you the exact steps to do it. Now let me tell you something. The version of you that you want to be is already in there. It's already there, because the person I am now, I felt parts of her in the past already, but I would block her out a lot. So as I said, I used to be a lazy person, but there was times where I would like to plan things. I would plan things for my little music video shoots that I would do for my music. I would plan things when I would go to studio. I would write things out for like different ideas I had for songs, and I would put them in notebooks. So I've always had a planning part of me, but I never capitalized on that. So what we need to do is we need to see our strengths and capitalize on them and make that your whole new personality. Now, if you're going to tell me right now you don't have strengths, you're a liar. You're lying to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. How dare you? What we need to do is we need to find our strengths, and we're going to do it together. So let's talk about how you can manifest a whole new personality. And I'm serious. I am so serious when I say this is possible. Let's get into it. I'm so excited for this video. So I've made a little list because that's the type of person I am now. I write things down. Do you see what I'm doing here? Capitalizing on this part of me. So the first thing we need to do is picture the best version of ourselves. Who is this person that you want to become? What kind of personality are you trying to manifest into your life? What kind of person do you want to become? And you need to really envision this. You need to ask yourself, how would she act? How would she talk? How would she think about herself? How does she dress? How does she speak about her achievements? What does she want her achievements to be? What are her goals? Now, what could really help with this is making a mood board. I make mood boards all the time. Look, I even say I'm a successful content creator. I did that. And now look at me. I'm on YouTube and I've got 500 subscribers. And that's just me manifesting that that's the type of person I am. I'm a content creator. And what have I been doing? I've been showing up as a content creator. So you need to really get very clear on your vision of who you would like to become. How do you want to treat yourself? This personality of a healthy, fit person, I put a lot of fitness stuff in there. And then I put my goals on the side. Like, what kind of lifestyle do I want to reach using this personality? Now, you say you want a whole new personality, but you want the things that come with it. And that means if I want to be a, productive person, it means I want to be productive because I want to get, this, and this. So what is this, and this? Get very clear on it and get clear on your goals of who you would like to become as a person. That's very important. I need you to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a document with questions that you can ask yourself about what you want your new personality to be. So in there, just go through it, answer it in your own time to really get clear on this. So once you're clear on that, I want you to start acting like that person. Now, the way to do this is to really close the bridge between who you are and who you want to be, and just tell yourself you are already that person. So for example, me, I said I'm a content creator, and what have I done? Showed up as a content creator, and now I have 500 subscribers. And to me, that makes me feel like a content creator because now I'm actually getting the results of a content creator, which is a point I will come into later. You need to really start acting like this. You wake up in the morning, you say, I'm a type of person that gets up at 6 a.m. Every day you wake up at 6 a.m. Even if you don't want to, you're laying there, you say, no. This version of me does that. So I do that. I remember when it all shifted for me. So when I was retaking my exams for university when I was ill, I had to retake a lot of stuff. And I spent the whole summer retaking exams. I was making Google documents documents, planning everything out. I was really strategizing and making clear my goals, and I realized I quite like planning. I'm quite good at planning. And then I told myself, you know what? I am going to tell myself that I am the type of person that likes planning, because you know what I liked about it? I liked the results that came with it. So if you like something, like for example, you tell yourself, I like the feeling when I wake up early, but I find it really hard. Why do you like the feeling when you wake up early? Because it makes you feel productive. It makes you feel like you get things done. It makes you feel good about your day. So you tell yourself, I'm the type of person that does that, because that person likes the results of that. So you follow those results as motivation. You are the type of person that does that. So you just are. There is no question about it. You want to start going gym? You say, no, I go gym. No, I'm a content creator. No, I'm a YouTuber. So you really need to start telling yourself you are the things that you want to be. You want to be a kinder person? You tell yourself, I'm very kind to people. But don't just say it, act it. Don't just say it, act it. Don't tell yourself, I wake up early, and then don't wake up early. But if you miss a day, you get right back on it. This is what the person that lives that lifestyle would do. Think about it. You know, if someone lives their life as quite a healthy eater, they say to themselves, I generally eat quite healthy. If they have cake one day, they don't just go off and start eating all the cake everywhere and, you know, eating everything, eating all the chocolate, eating all the junk food. They just go right back to eating healthy, because that's the mindset you need to have. You need to have it. Even if you take a blip, even if you take a second where it doesn't go the way this personality is supposed to act, you just say, okay, that's fine. That was just a little hiccup. Oh, I'm a confident person. Okay, I had an awkward encounter. That's fine. That's just a little hiccup. Oh, I'm a motivated person, but I didn't do anything today. Okay, that's fine. That's just a little hiccup. We get back on it tomorrow. We keep reminding ourselves, you are that person. You are that person. Repeat after me. You are that person. Sorry about my bracelets, they're jingling. Okay, next, get rid of people and things that do not align with this version of you, this new personality that you are manifesting. I'm not saying you always have to get rid of everyone. Some people you just need to take space from them, or maybe there's a time and a place for them. Why are we rhyming here? If you are hanging around people that do things that you don't want to be doing, you just don't hang out with them anymore. And I know that might sound cutthroat, but if someone does not want to do something or act in that way, then don't surround yourself around things that may tempt you or make you feel like you are living that lifestyle if you don't want to live it. But you just need to create a bridge between you and those people that do not align with that version of yourself. This is how we need to be in this life. If you want something, you are the company you keep. If they're influencing you in a negative way, you cannot hang around with people that don't want the same things as you. You don't have to all have the exact same goals. That's fine. You don't need to judge anyone. Let everyone have their own preferences for how they want to live their life and their lifestyle. But it has to align with yours to a certain degree. Your circle needs to be reflective of the person that you want to become. If you want to become someone that is extremely productive, start finding more productive people. Find groups, find forums, find social events. If you want to become a more social person but your friends don't want to go out and they all have social anxiety, I'm saying find other people as well, because you need to not be limited by things that do not align with who you want to be. Even if it doesn't feel like who you are right now and you're saying, no, I have social anxiety. Okay, but do you want to have social anxiety? No, you don't. And you might go out sometimes and feel anxious, but you need to push forward if you don't want to be the type of person that stops themselves from meeting new people, doing new things. If you want that personality, because you know myself, I have social anxiety sometimes, but I do not let it stop me. I go up to people, I talk to people, I make friends. I've made a lot of friends in this life just from going over to them, even if I was very anxious, just because I took a leap of faith and because I identified with this idea that I am that person. I am a confident person. I tell myself I am an extroverted person. Even if I didn't feel it, I would tell myself, it's not fake it till you make it, be it until you become it. And then watch how you will flourish. Watch how you will flourish when you actually start to identify more with who you want to become and actually act like them. And then also surround yourself with people that reflect the person that you would like to become. Okay, the next thing is realize that it is easier than you think to become the person that you want to be. It's all about the mindset shift. It's all about tapping into the energy. If you tell yourself it's so hard, I can't become that, there's a bridge, and we don't want that bridge in this situation. In some situations we want a bridge. We don't want to be surrounded by people that don't reflect our goals. Yes, create a bridge there, but take away the bridge when it comes to who you want to be and who you want to become. You are them. You are them. Just tell yourself right now, I am them. Even if I don't fully act like them all the time, I am them. I'm a confident person. You need to do affirmations in your head, and this is all about a mindset shift. So look at the mindset shifts that you have to make. If you find yourself being negative and beating yourself up because you're not acting exactly like this person that you have in your mind, who you actually already are, if you're not acting like them, stop telling yourself I'm not acting like them. Tell yourself that didn't align with me today. I didn't do something something that aligned with me, but that's fine. So change your language. Change your language. Instead of, I didn't do the thing that they would do. Who's they? They are you, and you have already become them. You already have this set of rules and this way that you want to act and this way that you want to be. So if you don't do something exactly aligned with how you want to be, how you are, then just say, okay, that doesn't align with me. Oh, I didn't wake up at 6 a.m. today. That doesn't align with me. I'm doing it tomorrow. Keep that language. That's a very good thing to say to yourself. Consistently tell yourself that doesn't align with me. If it's something you don't want, it doesn't align with you, you need to really ingrain that into your head, that you are the version of you that does the things that aligns with you, whatever that may be. And another thing to add to this is affirmations. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself positive things. This is all about language. For example, it doesn't align with me. I'm a confident person. I get up early. I go to the gym. I love myself. I think I'm beautiful. Like all these sorts of things. This person that you want to be, really get clear on what you want yourself to think about yourself, which is the first point. But once you've got all those prompts clear and you understand exactly what you want this version of yourself to be, then focus on the language of how you speak to this version of yourself, which you now are. Once you make that switch, it's like a light switch. I tell myself I'm a productive person. So even when I don't feel like it, I say, but I do things that I don't want to even when I don't feel like it, because it aligns with my future self. It aligns with me and my goals. So I tell myself I'm a productive person, and I've been acting like it because it aligns with me. I've been posting 2 videos a week on here recently, and it's because this me that I am now, not the one I want to be, the one that I am now, the new personality that I have, I need to do the things that that new version of myself would be to bridge the gap between them, that new version of myself, and who I am now. So there is no I want to become that, there is just I am that now. So that's the mental gap that you need to get rid of. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is results. When you start to see results, for example, me posting 2 videos a week and telling myself that's what I do now, that's my personality, I see results, right? This is where the motivation comes in. So you need discipline in order to become this version of yourself. But once you see the results, that will lead to motivation, and you will just start to become a product of that motivation. And those people that go to the gym, they're disciplined, then they see results, and then they start to get more motivated by those results, and then they become a product of that cycle. They just become someone who goes to the gym. So you just need to bridge the gap. I know I keep saying bridge the gap, but when I tell you, it just sounds good to say, and also it really works in this situation because there's so many gaps going on here. Really focus on results. Focus on getting results, and that will really fuel this new personality of yours. If you want to become more nice to people, say that's a goal of yours, then go out and be nice to people and watch how it changes their day and how that makes you feel good. And then you will say, okay, I'm actually a nice person. Like, I like the way it makes me feel. Because a lot of the time, the results are the thing that fuels this new personality. It's not so much just the act of it. What you really want from it is the results. That's why you want this new personality. It's all result driven at the end of the day. You don't want it just for the sake of being a nice person, as lovely as that sounds. You want it to be a better person, feel good about yourself, feel like you have morals. It's all these things. So you really need to look within at creating results. And if you don't find the results straight away because you are not consistent enough, then just keep trying again until you see some results, and then you will find your motivation. You want your motivation, you find it in your results. I don't want to go on too long because I feel like I've been yapping your ear off, but I tell you, I believe in this so strongly. This video is so important to me because I have changed my personality, and I will never stop screaming this from the hilltops because it's very doable. It is very possible for you to change your whole personality, for you to go from insecure to confident, for you to go from awkward to social, for you to go from not a nice person or not liking yourself to quite kind, open energy, liking people, more accepting. These are all things that you can ingrain in yourself just by all the things I talk about in this video. So I love you guys. If you follow me, I literally love you so much. Like, this channel means so much to me. I've done a lot of things. I do music, I do meditations, I'm a nutritionist, I have my own business, but this venture of mine, making these videos online, means so much to me right now because I know that I'm helping people, and that's something that I really want to do. Really want to share this with you guys, and I will never gatekeep anything. So if any of that sounds good to you, follow this channel. If you're focused on becoming the best version of yourself, welcome to Waves Unleashed, and I've just unleashed some waves on you.